medieval art and think, why does it look so strange? Why is there not a lot of detail? It's so simple. And why are they happy to die? There are answers, my friends. There are always answers. I'm using this as my first example, but it's always got something to do with the church. No matter what the photo or picture even is about, it's always symbolic of the church. And there's always a message to be conveyed in these pictures. Think about it. 95% of people were illiterate back in this period. So having to convey a very simple and easy message through imagery like this is highly important. Now, I'm going to lock in as a medieval person and have a look. This is obviously something out of the Bible. I'm going to guess this is Jesus. Have a look at the feet and hands. There are nail marks. You have the angels. He's also been stabbed here. And these are knights. Now, these could be the knights. I don't know, they've got pitchforks and stuff. So these could be the Roman soldiers. Ooh. Angels. I don't know much about the God and Bible and stuff, but it's religious at the end of the day, and everything had everything to do with the church. Back to the question of why they look so happy and content to die. Well, there's a few reasons. Ars moriendi, I think that's how you say it, but the art of dying in the 15th century, it was seen as if you were calm, you were happy to see God and be in his presence, because you don't pay a chunk of your money to the church every month to not be happy to see God. And if you were panicking and, just all over the place, you feared hell. Now, why should you fear hell if you didn't sin? Well, that's another question. But also, death was seen as more of a transition and not an end, because your life would then continue in heaven. So why should you be sad about dying on here when you're going to be in a different plane with God? Again, I don't understand God and the Bible and all that, so I'm not going to comment on it. But to the medieval people, they were happy to be in the presence of God, and it was an art form, dying somehow. But yeah, every time you look at a piece of medieval art and they're dying or dead, have a look at their face, because that could tell you a lot. And again, symbolism, people, symbolism.